So if there's no Fulani agenda, the Sultan and on all the emirs in the north need to really look into this issue from an ethnic perspective and provide solutions. Then it will die down.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of the newspaper review on Laveritatv Productions. It's Thursday, May 7, 2020, and as the week gathers momentum, we're bringing you the biggest headlines, major developments, and stories shaping conversation across Nigeria and beyond. On the Vanguard newspaper, worsening hardship, insecurity, poverty pushing Nigerians to brink, NLC warns. While on the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, PDP crisis, wicked dares banks, Makinde-backed faction. On Daily Independent newspaper, Nigeria is most spammed country in Africa, reports. While on the Punch newspaper this morning, Amupiton security concern. Opposition kicks against troop deployment for 2027 elections. While on the Daily Sun newspaper, Plateau bleeds again. Scores killed as gunmen attack mourners at mass burial sites. While on the Daily Trust newspaper, meningitis kills 33 children in Sokoto. And that's all for the headlines review. Let's go for a quick break, and when we return, we'll be having our guest in the studio.
Honorable Desmond, congratulations, you qualified to the next round of the competition.
Are you ready to take your seat in the hot seat? Welcome to the Hot Seat Quiz Competition Season 2, where brilliance meets opportunity and young minds shine in mathematics, English, current affairs, and general knowledge.
It was Square Lagos. Option C, National Assembly Complex.
This is not just a quiz, it's a platform to build, nurture, expose, and reward the brightest students across our schools. First position, 500,000 naira. Second position, 300,000 naira. And third position, 200,000 naira.
Power 5, that's the right answer.
Think you've got what it takes? Then step forward, take the challenge, and claim your place among champions. Powered by Laveritatv Productions and supported by Adekunle Komolafe Foundation. To participate, donate 5,000 naira to Adekunle Komolafe Foundation or scan this barcode. Registration closes on the 15th of May 2026. For participation, sponsorship, and partnership, please call. Don't just watch greatness, be part of it.
Welcome back. Good morning, Mr. Wisdom West.
Good morning, Miss Kenny.
It's actually nice having you in the studio this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
So going to the Vanguard newspaper, Interreligious Council meeting in Abuja. We are not planning to wipe out Christians, Sultan.
Well, the evidences that are currently available, I think everybody can access them, they're on the internet, suggest otherwise. There are two things. If the Sultan of Sokoto says there is no hidden agenda to wipe out Christians, then we go to option 2, which says there is a Fulani agenda to run Nigeria as a Fulani state, or to take over Nigeria and make it a Fulani state. Those are the two options. It is either they want to Islamize the entire nation, or they want to make Nigeria a Fulani state.
Okay.
Because you go online, there are Telegram groups, there are Discord groups here and there, that on a daily basis, you see videos and pictures of Christian communities.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And the communities of everyday Nigerians, where you also have Muslims, but majorly Hausa Muslims.
Okay.
Do you understand? Non-Fulani Muslims being slaughtered, being killed, shot dead, I don't know if you're getting my point.
Yes.
So the Sultan saying there's no anti-Christian agenda simply means we will choose to believe as Nigerians that there is, a Fulani state being sought after by these guys. Because what exactly are they fighting for? Do you understand, Miss Kenny?
Yeah.
What exactly are they fighting for? Okay, it started as Boko Haram, which was against Western education. Nobody in Nigeria is being harassed by the government to say you must send your child to school. It's a thing of choice. You see, despite education is accessible to all, from the public, you have public schools and private schools, there are still children that hawk day to night, simply meaning that the parents still play a role in saying, I want my child to go to school or not. From Boko Haram, we are now saying, then we saw we started hearing unknown gunmen. The next thing we started hearing was farmer headers clash. And now it is what it is today. Where non-Fulani communities are attacked day and night. Where non-Islamic and Islamic but Hausa communities are attacked consistently. So if the Sultan says there is no agenda against Christians, then Hausa in the north, the Hausa in Arewa, should also go back and ask the Sultan, is there an agenda against other tribes? Is there an agenda to put the Fulani tribe ahead of other tribes, to dominate other tribes? Is there really an agenda? Because there are evidences that points to the fact that Buhari in Lord Lugard Hall made a commitment to defend the Fulani tribe, because he is seen as the Fulani patron in West Africa up until his demise. So evidences like this are there to suggest two things. Either there is an agenda against Christianity in this nation, or there is an agenda against non-Fulani tribes or non-Fulani Nigerians. So whichever of those two is the truth. And I personally, I want to go with the fact that there is a Fulani agenda, not necessarily a Christian agenda. Yes, I want to go with that, because you don't tell me you will go into a community in Anka local government. I know Anka local government very well. Jankebe, Bungodo, and like that in Zamfara state, where you have a record number of Muslims, and then you kill them and take over their land. And then you want to tell me that they are not one Muslims. It is either these guys are promoting a tribal agenda, or there is something really going on. And also, lastly, mind you, if you go to check the places where they displace most of these everyday Nigerians, these are the indigenous lands. We've also seen reports of illegal mining activities happening there. So there are a lot of skeletons in that cupboard. Anti-Christian skeletons, the Fulani agenda skeleton is there. Illegal mining skeleton is there too. A lot of things. The Hausas in the north that are Muslims are paying the price for it. Christians in the north are paying the price for it. So the north is not safe. And the Fulanis need to, all the emirs in the north are Fulanis, most of them. In short, as far as I'm concerned, all of them. They should be asked this direct question: is there a Fulani agenda? If they say there is no Fulani agenda, then why are we seeing, if they go and check pictures of these guys when they kill them, they look at, they're Fulani guys. Although they are coming from outside, but they are, at the basic level, they are Fulanis. So if there's no Fulani agenda, the Sultan and on all the emirs in the north need to really look into this issue from an ethnic perspective and prefer solutions. Then it will die down. If there are other people in the corridors of power that are supporting this agenda, they should talk to them, because it's damaging the north. It is. The worst case scenario is Nigeria will divide, and then there will be full-blown war, civil war in the northern part, where the Christians in the north or non-Fulani tribes will look at the Fulanis and say, okay, let us kill each other. Whoever remains takes all. I hope it doesn't get to that, but they need to do the needful.
So thank you so much, Mr. Wisdom West, for the beautiful analysis. Going to the Daily Trust newspaper, we'll be talking about the protest that was held in Abuja, pertaining this activist and blogger who made a video online. The blogger is popularly known as Justice Crack. He made a video online talking about the poor welfare and feeding of the Nigerian soldiers. He was arrested by DSS.
Yes, it's in the words of Randy Peter, shame on the armed forces. Yes, you see, it's disgraceful. If is it that the military itself has lost respect for that uniform? See, that is what I want us to, because Nigerians don't look them less. Before, when we were growing up, if a soldier walks into your streets dressed with the military khaki, everybody, even if you adjust your behavior, they don't need to tell you. It's not as if it's coming to beat you up. No, you just adjust your behavior. Why? Because of the respect we have for that uniform. Today, look at it. The soldiers will have to. So we've had things, though. If you see the kind of beans they give these guys, where is the morale to fight for the nation? The other day I was passing and then I saw some. They were in this their bus. I think they were traveling. Was it to Nigeria somewhere? I don't. Maybe Borno State. I don't know. They were singing the song of. I've forgotten the lyrics, but the meaning of the song is, I don't know whether I go see my mama if I come back, but I won't go fight for my land. Except you lack empathy as a human being in this country. Tears will well up your eyes. Those that even are very emotional, you see them crying. Why? And these boys were chanting these songs. You understand? They've made up their mind, say, if I die, I die for my... They say, Mama, no cry. Papa, no cry. And they fight for my land. Imagine your brother was among such people. Only for you to find out that they give them 3,000 naira daily, support the Allah. With the current food inflation, 3,000 to survive. And generals are growing stomach. Generals are growing stomach. It's a shame. So when they see our men like this, these bandits, where the fear, where the respect? US launched, I feel it was a decoy Tomahawk missile. And then they went into, why? Because they saw a country, they knew America is a country that takes its military serious. But in Nigeria, our chief of defense staff will talk. Bandits will make TikTok videos and post. You understand? Laughing at his statement. Our minister of defense will talk. Tunji Bello and his cohorts will make their own videos and post on TikTok and laugh it off. In short, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will make a statement. They see him as, how do they call it? There's a statement they use. There's a way they put the statement. They're attempting to call him a vegetable. That's what terrorists call our commander-in-chief, a vegetable in Hausa. And then all these things are the reasons why our military is the way it is. That a boy will make video of you guys, of these military guys suffering, and then the same armed forces, instead of swinging into action, adjust their daily allowances and put things in place, they arrested him. After detaining him, and then people like Mama P, Randy Peters, Omoye Showore protested. They handed him over to the DSS, charged him to court. Shame. From the commander-in-chief, shame. Minister of Defense, shame. Chief of Defense Staff, shame. Chief of Army Staff, shame. Chief of Naval and Air Staff, shame. Chief Security Advisor to the federal government, shame. A time is coming, soldiers will pull off that uniform, fold it, and give it to the Chief of Defense Staff and tell him, Oga, go guide Sambisa. Go use 3,000 to guide yourself every day. We know they do the work again. That time is coming. When the civil unrest starts, it's just climbing. When it starts properly, they will deploy soldiers. Soldiers will tell youths, pass. Go and meet them. Pass. Will they reach that point? And they should better sit up unless this country, we will set it on fire and let all of us burn. We, the corrupt politicians, the complicit military, will set all of us on fire. Then we die and leave everything. Let Fulani herdsmen take over the place. Yes. They should be warned though. Nigeria is warning them. I hope that this message gets to the right people.
So thank you so much, Mr. Wisdom West,
Yes.
for the educative session
You're welcome.
this morning.
You're welcome.
This November, greatness takes the field. Welcome to the AKF Football Tournament Season 1, where passion meets purpose and talent meets opportunity. From every corner, champions will rise. Only one team will take home the ultimate prize of 1 million naira cash. Think you've got what it takes? Step onto the pitch in Kaduna State this November 2026 and show the world what you are made of. This is more than football. It's a movement powered by the Adekunle Komolafe Foundation in partnership with Laveritatv production, giving hope, creating impact, and changing lives. Register now and be part of something big. Support the dream. Donate just 30,000 naira as your participation fee. Hurry, as registration closes on 31st of August 2026. AKF Football Tournament, where legends are born and destinies are fulfilled. Are you ready to play?
For sponsorship and advert placement, visit our website at www.laveritatv productions.com. That's a wrap today's edition of Newspaper Review on Laveritatv Productions. I remain your host for the program, Kende Mohammed.